everyone. My name is Christina Sanza-Donovan, and I'm the Vice Principal at Loker Elementary School.
I'm Kate Narita. I'm the Assistant Principal at Clayton Hill. And I'm Donna Krikorian, Assistant Principal at Happy Hollow.
All right, it sounds like we're all really excited to begin. We want to welcome all of our guests tonight, families, parents, siblings, grandparents, friends. Welcome to the 5th grade Band and Strings Winter Concert. Yeah. We are so excited to listen to these very talented musicians. We were really lucky because we got a preview earlier this week at each of our buildings, and they're sounding fantastic. I'm always blown away. So without further ado, I'm going to pass this over to Susan Memoli, our Director of Fine Arts.
Thank you. Good evening, and on behalf of Wayland High School, I would like to welcome you to this wonderful facility and this wonderful concert. As I was listening to both the in-school concerts as well as the rehearsal that was happening before we started, a few things occurred to me. One of which is, you're looking at a remarkable, I know you know this, but you're looking at a remarkable group of humans, and are about to hear another group of remarkable humans. And part of shaping who they are is this study, this discipline. Learning an instrument is like no other. It brings them together, it gives them an appreciation for beauty, it allows them an opportunity to create, and it also encourages them to work together as a team. As I was driving over, I was thinking to myself, it's also really amazing because you are looking at the future 6th grade orchestra and the future 6th grade band. As the high school orchestra director, I sit here and drool at the farm team. So you are in for an absolute treat, and without further ado, I'm gonna pass out two other quick things. If you need to leave for any reason, if that could be in between pieces, please. And if you will keep small children with you, and make sure that cell phones are silenced and off. Waycam is recording for us tonight, which is absolutely wonderful. So the professional recording will be available for you. So just sit back, enjoy the show, and I'm going to pass it on to my amazing colleague, Whitney Tandon.
Thank you so much, and on behalf of myself and Anna Yang, the Loker Strings Sub this fall, just want to welcome you to this concert. We're so excited to play for you. This is a pretty fabulous 5th grade orchestra. We're going to begin with Winter Sleigh Ride. Just a loving reminder to the audience that we don't need that. We appreciate your enthusiasm. Just nice and respectful, please. Thank you. Thank you, and I want to give a special shout out to Natalie Garibaldi, one of our fabulous high school string players who is filling in on the sleigh bells tonight. Our next piece is called Chasing Dreams, and when I chose it, I failed to recognize that it was by the same composer as the last piece, so I guess we really like the music by Chris Bernotis. So please enjoy Chasing Dreams.
Everyone's so quiet and so fantastic. Thank you so much. That was a fantastic transition. We really appreciate your patience with that. We are now bringing our attention to the 5th grade band. Our 5th grade band has been playing for 1 year. They started in the 4th grade, so this is their 2nd year. And the first song we are going to be playing for you today is called African Noel. Technical difficulties. Hold one moment, please. Okay, this is African Noel. Okay, so the next song we're going to be playing for you today, we're going to change the mood a little bit, and we're going to a piece called First Winter Sleigh Ride. planned, just so you could see like how much the percussion really has to do, right? Percussionists are all over the place. And one of the things that we know is really important, that our percussionists really know note reading and notation and melodic playing, and the mallets are just fantastic, and our musicians are so fantastic. So, first one, just play right. Busy percussionists or happy percussionists. This last song that we're going to be playing for you today is called Oh Hanukkah. And I think we're all set. This is Oh Hanukkah. so much. We just wanted to say a couple words before our amazing administration comes back up. First of all, thank you so much for coming out this evening. We're so thrilled to be here. Let's have one more huge round of applause, please. For Thank you. The first thing we want to, of course, thank is just, we want to thank our amazing administration, both at the elementary level and at central office. Our program would not be so robust if it weren't for them. It's just evident how supportive they are of the arts, and we're so grateful to be part of that community. We'd also really love to thank our Fine Arts Director, Susan Memley, who is always, she's right on stage right now, always the biggest supporter of our programs.
We also would like to thank our parents and our students who worked so hard, and it was such an amazing experience for me to teach all of your children, and I hope you guys had a really great experience, and thanks so much for coming.
Sorry, taking from your hands. We have had a few behind-the-scenes people helping out as well. Our middle school band director, Mr. Benson, is on the stage. Thank you so much for your help tonight. We've also had middle school and high school students helping out with tuning and keeping crowd control. Thank you so much to Daniel and Nadia and Natalie. We had parent volunteers. Thank you so much. I saw some of the parent shushers at work in the audience. Thank you. Everybody who volunteered to help, whether it's taking pictures or helping keep crowd control in the rooms or cleaning up afterwards or being a shusher, your job is very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much.
I'm so excited to thank 3 really amazing people who we couldn't make this happen, and I know you all feel the same way. So one more time, I'm going to introduce them to say thank you. We have Miss Yang, who has been the long-term substitute teacher and orchestra director at Loker. Miss Tandon, who is our orchestra director at Playpen Happy Hollow, and Miss Keaton, who is our band director for Asheville School. Let's do one round of applause for the 3 of them together. And then once again, our string students in the back and our band up on the stage. All right. Thank you for coming, everyone. Have a great night.